a different type of video. This one is my thoughts on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So, with each year in Call of Duty, we've been noticing more futuristic type of types of guns, and sort of with Black Ops 3 specialists and movement systems, and Infinite Warfare seems to be no exception to that. But the question is Call of Duty getting a bit too futuristic now? Because think like back to the days of Black Ops 2, think to Modern Warfare 3, think how like old school, if you will, they were.
Hostile counter UAV is online.
And then like you have games like COD Ghosts and like Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. Now those games are more set in the future, with COD Black Ops 3 being the most futuristic, set in 2065. But if you want to know like my true thoughts, I'd have to say it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks a bit too much like Star Wars. It looks a bit like Star Wars based now, with all the space warfare and all that sort of like theme. But you know, it's, if you're gonna buy it, it's all down to personal preference. Myself, I feel like I like Star Wars and I like Call of Duty, so I think I might buy it. But for someone who likes the old school days of Modern Warfare, of the Modern Warfare series, and like World at War, and even like Call of Duty like 1, 2, and 3, it's like a big advancement going from like, let's just use MW3 as an example, and like going like all the way to Black Ops 3 as we are right now. It's just a huge difference, because you saw me in the gameplay right now, flying around and like using the new jump feature and like slide feature multiple times. And I'm not saying that's all in all a bad thing, but it seems a lot like, I'm not sure how to put it, but it seems a lot like Star Wars based, like Boba Fett's jetpack, like, and the double jump feature. They're sort of the same, and like, you know, sort of Fury's song. Well, that's actually not too good of an example. Never mind. I was gonna say it reminds me of like a lightsaber, but that's just minor thing. But then like you have the ships, like those actually look like Star Wars starfighters, like bounty hunter starfighters from Star Wars. And you also have the suits they're wearing now. They look really heavily armored, and they're like much more like bulkier, and they just look a lot more like, I'm not sure how to put it, futuristic based, and like, how would I put it? They look too futuristic for like COD. Well, you can never be too futuristic for COD, but they look a bit too futuristic. As in, like, look at Firebreak right here. I mean, like, look at all this gear that he has on as I rotate him. Look at all that. Then we go over to Spectre. Look how much gear he has on. Then there's other characters like the Outrider who don't have as much gear on, and that's simply something that, I guess it's just a game thing, but it just looks like a bit It looks a bit like futuristic. I get it's 2065. This is when this is set. Like 49 years from now. And trust me, 49 years from now, I'll probably look back, play this game, and see how accurate this is. But if it had to come down to will I buy the game, it'll probably be yeah, I probably will. But if it came down to should you guys buy the game, I would have to say it's all down to personal preference. You know, like if you like this futuristic stuff, and if you want to like, as shown in some campaign teasers, be in like a Jackal, which is a spaceship that's used, like it's your choice. Obviously, I would like that, but I wouldn't say it's like my preferred Call of Duty sort of stuff. I would say it'd be more my Star Wars stuff, but I'd still take it because Call of Duty is an awesome game. It's an awesome franchise, and it has like tons of like potential in it. Like it's been here since 2003, and it's still going strong. Now that is just epic.
She's gone.
So, if you guys like this futuristic theme, yeah, you should get it. It's actually an awesome futuristic game.
HCXD ready for launch.
But if you don't really like the futuristic theme, or if you just want to like stick to playing Black Ops 3, because I know like my friends like K-Town will probably do that, then it's all down to your choice. It's not really, I can't really tell you, yes, buy the game, or no, you should not buy the game. It's like, it's all down to you guys in the end. If you guys want to, you should. If you don't, then don't. But anyways, once Infinite Warfare comes out, here's what you should expect to see from me on my channel. On our channel, rather. You should probably expect to see the same timeline for vids as with Black Ops 3. Probably you should expect to see my friend Falcon. You guys might probably have seen him in a few of my videos. He said he's gonna get it probably. He's probably gonna get Infinite Warfare. But yeah, you should expect to see him. You should expect you might see my cousin. He's like a really good Call of Duty player. Just he doesn't have a mic, so that's why he hasn't been in some of my vids. But yeah, you should expect to see some new gamer tags in Infinite Warfare. So it'll kind of be a bit of a new start in a way, because Black Ops 3, it's really fun and all, and I really like the campaign story. But it'll kind of be like a new start for all of us, because you'll see some new faces in, well, not new faces, new gamer tags in Infinite Warfare. And then you might not see old ones as much. I could tell you that you probably won't see my friend's Mitchell or Middle as you know him, like too much. He might, cause he's told me he's not too much into the Infinite Warfare thing. But you should probably expect to see like Falcon, possibly Owen. I'm not too sure at this point. But Owen's a maybe, or like K-Town as you know him. But
Hostile lightning strike
you should
target.
also expect to see
Be advised,
some new
hostile
friends that I make in high
lightning
school. Cause this is,
All smoke, no fire.
and this is gonna be like my last elementary
strike. Hostile HCXD in your
year.
AO.
But yeah. About like homework and all that in high school. My cousin, who's like university now, he told me grade 9's not gonna be that hard as long as I manage myself and my work like really well. So I'm gonna take. I want to listen to him. But you guys, honestly, you guys have been like awesome throughout the whole of this year. And I'm not saying this because I'm gonna like end the channel or anything. Of course not. I'm probably never gonna end this channel unless like I become like an adult and like get my job. Unless YouTube becomes my job. And yeah. So you guys should expect uploads for a long time to come.
Halftime.
But anyways, you guys really should,
Secure the objective.
just because everyone else is saying that Infinite Warfare is a bad game, doesn't exactly mean that it's a bad game. It could mean that it's a bad game in their opinion. Maybe it's gonna be awesome and they'll want to pre-order it and hop on the bandwagon.
Sarah, KIA.
But
Be locked down.
But if they don't, hey, what's it matter? You could still play. I mean, like, yeah, the Infinite Warfare trailer is one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. It could just be a bunch of Call of Duty haters. Could just be people who want to play Battlefield 1. And they're just trying to get tons of dislikes for the Call of Duty trailers. Myself, I love Call of Duty. It's an awesome first-person shooter franchise. I hope it never stops. But
Hostile.
you should really take a good look over Infinite Warfare. Once we get more like multiplayer trailers and all that, you should really take a good look at it. Like, and you don't need to pre-order it. You could like pick it up off the shelf, like after it comes out. I know myself, I got into Black Ops 3 a bit late. I got into it around the February sort of season. But, hey, I still enjoy it as much as anyone who got it back in November. But, you know, for someone, like, and now I've gotten to Prestige 4, as was just shown when I pulled up the gamer tag, or the scoreboard. But, maybe it turns out Infinite Warfare isn't the thing for you. And if it is, hey, no grudges held. But I personally think Infinite Warfare has potential. It's just the way they portray it. The way that Treyarch or Activision or the advertiser, whoever makes the commercials, the way they portray it makes it seem a little bit bad. Like, they're portraying it as much more futuristic. Maybe it'll be like less futuristic than it actually seems in the trailers. I know for myself, if like Call of Duty becomes like Star Wars, I might lose a bit of interest in it. But like, if it keeps the separation, like if it has a really awesome campaign, and if it stays sort of the way it is right now, then I have to say I'll be with Call of Duty for a long time to come if it stays the way it is now. But once again, I know I've said this a million times, and you're probably gonna be like, Dusty, we've heard this already. But it's all down to you in the end. So, if you want, take a quick millisecond, comment. Take that quick 1.4 seconds to comment. Make sure to like, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to see more videos like this, where I'm talking and telling you guys about stuff. Well, not stuff. That's a bad word to use for it. About sort of new games info. Then just comment letting me know. And if you have a game that you want me to talk about, then just comment it down below. The way to talk to me is through commenting anyways, so just comment whatever game you want me to talk about. I'll do my research on it and I'll talk to you about it. So, anyways, if you guys if you guys like today's video, remember to like, subscribe, comment, greatly appreciated, and I'll let you guys see the rest of this gameplay. Peace out.
Losing B. Hostile ramps deployed overhead. Lost Bravo. A locked down. Securing B. Losing A. Enemy took Alpha. Friendly HCXD deployed.
Threat neutralized.
Securing B.
Firebreak KIA.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Losing Charlie. Hostile HCXD for AO.
They're gone.
Securing A. Losing C. Hostile servers inbound. A secure. Enemy has Charlie.